Imagine the scene. I meticulously set up my camera, ensuring it captures every angle of my gym session, effectively monopolizing a significant portion of the workout space. Dressed in attention-grabbing attire, I exude confidence as I prepare to embark on my fitness journey. However, at the slightest hint of someone's gaze directed my way, I recoil in indignation, decrying any perceived intrusion on my personal space. This scenario, emblematic of the modern gym experience, underscores the pervasive influence of social media and its profound impact on our behavior and perceptions. In recent years, social media platforms have become breeding grounds for attention-seeking behavior, where individuals vie for validation and recognition through likes, shares, and followers. Adopting the role of a victim has emerged as a particularly effective strategy, as it elicits sympathy and support from an online audience eager to rally behind perceived injustices. Consequently, we find ourselves in a cultural landscape where self-victimization is not only condoned but actively rewarded, perpetuating a cycle of discontent and resentment. Recognizing the detrimental effects of this trend, many have called for gyms to implement stricter regulations on recording activities within their premises. However, such measures are met with resistance, as they risk alienating a significant portion of the customer base, particularly women who are drawn to the allure of showcasing themselves for public attention. This reluctance to enact meaningful change underscores the inherent tension between safeguarding communal spaces and catering to individual preferences. Traditionally, gyms have served as hubs of community engagement, where individuals come together to pursue their fitness goals in a supportive environment. Observing one's surroundings is not merely a passive activity, but an essential aspect of gym culture, facilitating interactions and fostering a sense of camaraderie among patrons. From offering assistance to struggling lifters to admiring impressive feats of strength, these interactions form the backbone of the gym experience. However, a newer trend has emerged, fueled by the proliferation of social media influencers who seek to capitalize on their gym experiences for online clout. Platforms like TikTok have become battlegrounds for self-proclaimed protagonists, who depict themselves as victims of unwanted attention and intrusive gazes. While instances of misconduct undoubtedly exist, sweeping generalizations portraying men as perpetual voyeurs do a disservice to the nuances of these interactions. In response to viral social media posts, men find themselves under intense scrutiny, forced to defend their innocuous glances against accusations of voyeurism. Many assert that their observations are motivated not by prurient interests, but by practical concerns, such as equipment availability. Moreover, there is a growing sentiment among some gym-goers that these narratives of victimization are exaggerated or even fabricated to garner views and followers. The rise of female influencers on platforms like TikTok has further complicated matters, as women who decry unwanted attention paradoxically seek validation through platforms that thrive on public exposure. This incongruity between aversion to attention in real-life scenarios and active promotion of oneself online raises questions about authenticity and intentionality. Implementing stricter regulations against excessive photography and filming in gyms is a prudent step towards preserving the sanctity of these spaces. However, the proliferation of victimhood culture presents a formidable challenge, perpetuating a narrative where perceived grievances take precedence over objective reality. Instances like the Jussie Smollett case serve as cautionary tales, illustrating the dangers of unchecked self-victimization in the digital age. Despite the prevalence of sensationalized content designed to elicit emotional responses, there remains a critical need for discernment and critical thinking. The conclusion of the modern gym experience is emblematic of broader societal trends and challenges, reflecting the delicate balance between individual autonomy and communal well-being in the digital age. As we reflect on the evolving dynamics within gym spaces, it becomes evident that the proliferation of social media and the rise of victimhood culture have profoundly influenced our behavior and perceptions. However, amidst these challenges lie opportunities for meaningful change and collective introspection. At its core, the gym serves as more than just a space for physical exercise. It is a microcosm of society, where interactions, norms, and values intersect. Traditionally, gyms have been communal spaces where individuals come together to pursue their fitness goals, support one another, and foster a sense of belonging. From spotting a fellow lifter to sharing workout tips, these interactions form the foundation of gym culture and contribute to a positive and supportive environment. However, the advent of social media has introduced new dynamics into the gym landscape, reshaping how we perceive and navigate these spaces. The rise of influencers and the allure of online validation have led to a shift in priorities, with some individuals prioritizing self-promotion over communal harmony. The prevalence of recording devices and the pressure to perform for online audiences have transformed gyms into stages for personal branding, often at the expense of others' comfort and well-being. Moreover, the emergence of victimhood culture has further complicated interactions within gym spaces, creating an atmosphere of suspicion and distrust. Instances of perceived harassment or discomfort are magnified and sensationalized online, leading to heightened tensions and divisions among gym-goers. Rather than fostering understanding and empathy, these narratives of victimization often exacerbate existing conflicts and perpetuate a cycle of resentment and animosity. In response to these challenges, there have been calls for gyms to enforce stricter regulations on recording activities and promote a culture of mutual respect and accountability. While such measures may encounter resistance, particularly from those who seek to capitalize on their gym experiences for online fame, they are essential for safeguarding the integrity of communal spaces and preserving the well-being of all patrons. Additionally, fostering open dialogue and promoting empathy are crucial steps towards addressing underlying tensions and fostering a sense of solidarity within gym communities. By encouraging respectful communication and mutual understanding, gyms can create an inclusive and supportive environment where all individuals feel valued and respected. Ultimately, the conclusion of the modern gym experience is a call to action for collective introspection and meaningful change. As we navigate the complexities of shared spaces in the digital age, it is essential to prioritize the well-being of all individuals and foster a culture of empathy, respect, and understanding. By working together towards a common goal, we can reclaim the sanctity of gym spaces and ensure that they remain havens for physical and mental well-being for generations to come.
And that concludes today's discussion on MGTOW Voice. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on future videos. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video.